Yes, I'm live now. Welcome once again to another new video. This is Santu Sahu and you are watching Sahu's tutorial. And in this YouTube video, I'll be covering some important previous year question for the upcoming CUET PG English Literature exam. This is the day 3. In the previous 2 days, I have discussed 100 MCQ questions along with explanation. So in this video, I'll be covering another 60 important previous year questions along with explanations. So here I am again with a mock test for the upcoming CUET PG English Literature exam. Do join and let me know if everything is okay. If I am audible and visible to all of you, and if the PPT is visible to all of you. Tomorrow I will be making a video on literary trends and events. Don't worry. Yeah, do join and let me know if everything is okay. So here I am again with a mock test with some all previous year questions for the upcoming CUET PG English Literature exam. This is a kind of mega marathon. I'll be covering 60 important MCQ questions. This is day 3. In the previous 2 days, I have discussed already 100 MCQ questions. So in this video, I'll be covering 60 important MCQ questions. Do join and let me know if everything is okay. Yeah. Yes. I am assuring you tomorrow I will be bringing videos on literary trends and events. Okay. Hmm. Yeah. Those who are new to this channel, okay, please visit the playlist that is CUET PG English Literature mock test, and in that playlist you will get all the videos that I have recently uploaded. And do join the Telegram channel that is Santu Sahu UGC Net. So make sure to subscribe the channel and hit the like button as well and share with your friends. And so here is your first question on your screen. Please do answer in the comment box. Please do answer in the comment box. Discussed PG English Literature test. Okay, so the first question is that let's begin the session here. Let's begin the session here. The first question is that okay, Wordsworth's prelude was intended as an introduction to the more philosophical poem. And what was that name of that poem? Recluse, Paradise Regent, Ode to Immortality, Two Sisters of Persephone. Wordsworth's prelude, that was actually an autobiographical poem, was intended as an introduction to the more philosophical poem. And you know that prelude was actually written in blank verse. It was written in blank verse and it was published posthumously after the death of Wordsworth. So it was published posthumously and it has actually 14 books. 14 books. Here the right answer is Recluse. Nandita, you are absolutely right. Recluse is the here right answer. Wordsworth's Prelude, it's an incomplete, unfinished work, was intended as an introduction to the more philosophical poem that is Recluse. Recluse is the right answer, and Prelude has been written in blank verse, having 14 books, and its subtitle is known as a growth of a poet's mind. Growth of a poet's mind. Growth of a poet's mind. An autobiographical poem. An autobiographical poem. Okay, and you know that prelude was actually printed by Ernest Ernest Selincourt. After the death of Wordsworth, Ernest Selincourt had printed this prelude. Ernest Selincourt had printed prelude. Okay, after the death of Wordsworth, and that's why it is actually a posthumous collection having 14 books. Moving on to question number, sorry, here is the explanation that intended as the introduction to the more philosophical poem The Recluse, which Wordsworth never finished. That Recluse is actually an unfinished, incomplete work. The prelude is an extremely personal work and reveals many details of Wordsworth's life. Wordsworth began the prelude in 1798 at the age of 28 and continued to work on it throughout his life. Next question. In Pinter's birthday party, in Harold Pinter's birthday party, Stanley is given a birthday present. Now, what is it? In Pinter's birthday party, Stanley is given a birthday present. What is it? Your options are a toy, a piano, a toy drum, a violin. What is the right answer here? In Painter's birthday party, Stanley is given a birthday present. What is it? So Harold Pinter has written birthday party. So it is actually Athul. Athul. Exactly. Then antivenom. Athul. Antivenom. Athul and antivenom, you are right here. It is actually a toy drum. Nandita, you are also absolutely right. It is a toy drum. So it was given to Stanley. And whose birthday is? It is Stanley's birthday. Stanley Weber. In birthday parties, the title character is Stanley. Stanley Weber, a toy drum. It was given by Meg, the character Meg, M-E-G. Meg gave the present, the gift to Stanley, and that gift was a toy drum. It was not piano, it was a toy drum. Toy drum दिया था, ठीक है? Okay. Moving on to question number 103 here. Who came up with the lines that that hell is a city, mass like a populous and smoke city? Who came up with the lines that hell is a city, mass like a populous and a smoke city? What would be the right answer here? Who came sorry, who came up with the lines? Who came up with the lines? Who came up with the lines? Hell is a city, much like a populous and smoke city. Industries is saying D, anti-D. Here the right answer is Sally. Okay, it is Sally. Sally has come with the lines that is hell is a city much like a populous and a smoke city. So here Sally is the right answer. Remember this fact. Next question. Dash was described. Dash was described as the wisest, brightest, and meanest of mankind by Alexander Pope. Dash, that is who was described as the wisest, brightest, and meanest of mankind by Alexander Pope. Now, William Shakespeare, Christopher Marlowe, Francis Bacon, Jonathan Swift. Who was described as the wisest, brightest, and meanest of mankind by Alexander Pope? Exactly, Diptava Sinha. Diptava, you are absolutely right. It was Francis Bacon. It was Francis Bacon. Exactly, Francis Bacon was described as the wisest, brightest, and meanest of mankind by Alexander Pope. Exactly. So here C is the right answer. Francis Bacon. Absolutely fantastic. Moving on to question number 105. Nandita, you are also right. Fantastic. Okay, well done. Well done. Moving on to question number 105 here. Moving on to question number 105 here. Do like the session. Do like the session. Which of the following plays was written by Harold Pinter? Which of the following plays was written by Harold Pinter? The Birthday Party, A Doll's House, Volpone, Arms and Men. Which are the following plays was written by Harold Pinter? Harold Pinter. अभी तो डिस्कस किया है. You know that birthday party, it is the Stanley. It is the Stanley's. A Industries is saying that yeah, exactly, you are right. It is Stanley Weber. It is Stanley Weber's birthday party. WEBBER. Okay, it is Stanley Weber's birthday party, and it came in 1957. Exactly, all of you right. Swali, Sneha, Aki, Atul, Nandita, all of you right. The birthday party came in 1957. It came in 1957, and it was Meg who gave the birthday greet, that is a toy drum, but it was carried by Lulu. Lulu brought the parcel, and she handed over to Meg. It was Lulu. It was Lulu who brought the parcel, and she handed over to Meg. Meg presented the present, that is the gift, to Stanley Weber, that is a toy drum. And here you will see that it is actually, the birthday party is actually a comedy of Menek. It's a comedy. It's an example of comedy of Menek. Okay, birthday party is actually a comedy of Menek. Okay. Now a doll's house. Who wrote doll's house? Doll's house किसने लिखा है? Who wrote doll's house? Do write in the comment box. Doll's house किसने लिखा है बच्चे? बोलो. Who wrote doll's house? Now tell me who is the author of Doll's House? Who is